Hi there, and welcome to Let's Play Kirby Slowly Drives Jack Insane through dying repeatedly. So here we are with Meta Knight's music, and we're in the third part of our
Milky Way Wishes.
Milky Way Wishes. So is Kirby wishing for Milky Ways? Is that because they're his favourite chocolate bar, and that's why it's called this?
No.
So here we are.
Milky Way Wishes is actually a limited edition version of Milky Way, which are kind of like little Malteser-sized balls full of nougat.
Other confectionery products are of course available.
No, we don't actually have to do that.
I know, it's great.
It's good.
We're on YouTube. We can say
we're on YouTube. Mars bars, I love them.
You know what I really hate? Galaxy.
I bloody like such a sickly sweet chocolate. Like go for Dairy Milk every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I just understand why we're just favouritising chocolate and enjoying it so much. Is that Fed and I have done a lot of student radio, and we can't even mention brands even by accident.
If you mention a brand, you automatically then have to qualify it by saying there's other types of that product available. This is a much better mix of the Meta Knight music, I think. Is it different? I can't tell. I think it is.
It might be different, but from all I can tell,
it sounds like they've just only got the drum track and then bits. You see what I mean? It sounds like they've broken it down without actually having the whole thing, and the whole thing sounds really good.
But after you've heard the Brawl version, you can't really go back, can you?
No, that's true.
Definitive. Anyway, there's a bit of wind which makes that door a little bit annoying, but it's not so bad. Anyway.
So are we going to get the yo-yo ability here?
Yeah. Now, you can fight all these individually, but just skip them. Hoorah!
So this plant's called Mechai.
Mm-hmm.
And does Kirby face Mechai when he prays?
What? Explain that.
That's meant to be a pun on Mecha.
Oh, right. No.
It was so bad, you didn't. Not only did you not find it funny, you didn't even understand what on earth I was saying.
Anyway, obviously they try and make the boss of an area reflect the kind of environment the level is. So can you have a stab at which boss you think will end this level?
Is it the computer virus boss?
Ooh, close but no cigar.
It's quite machine-y.
It's quite Meta Knight-y.
Well, the fact I didn't want to say that Meta Knight because the fact Meta Knight's theme was playing, it seemed like the obvious choice.
Well, it's not Meta Knight, it's Heavy Lobster, your favourite boss in the entire series.
Oh. Heavy lot. I've got nothing against the bosses. In fact, I thought it was quite cool. The whole, there's a special way of sort of crippling him. But
anyway, this is somewhat of a mini boss rush. You have to destroy. Well, you don't have to destroy one actually, because each of them will drop a secret item, and one of them is the way out.
And does that order shuffle or is it fixed?
No. It's always going to be the same one. I just can't remember. And besides, I wanted to try and get some powers.
Yeah.
Because Plasma's in this level, and I like Plasma, as you well know.
Who doesn't?
Plasma's good.
Did you just pick up some? Was that a health drop there?
Yeah, it was. I think it was like a fruit pizza. I don't even know what that is.
A fruit pizza.
I don't know. Anyway, this is the chef, who for once lasts more than 1 second. So I'm not invincible for once.
He really does get a pounding, doesn't he?
Yeah, but this yo-yo ability is very, very useful.
Again, it's like the wheelie ability in the last video. You're getting a lot of mileage out of it, where previously you haven't.
I feel like there's less room for error in Milky Way Wishes. I think when I'm challenged, I'm more competent.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the arithmetic effect. Like I'm a mathematician by nature, and I can't do simple arithmetic to save my life.
Yeah.
But I can do research level mathematics. Well, not amazingly well. I'm not a genius, but I can do it a lot better than I can do simple sums.
Yeah. I mean, also, I think it's interesting that given you're bit by bit getting increasingly spoilt for choice for abilities, you're picking what might be considered the lesser abilities to take out these bosses.
True, but
although you're doing well with the yo-yo.
I've not taken a hit, so I can't complain. I took care of. I think each of those mini bosses at some point has killed me, and it's nice. This is like my revenge. This is Jack's revenge. I've just gone through every single one of them and just delivered a crushing blow to all of them. And you know what, Heavy Lobster? I'm just gonna kill you straight. Oh, ooh, I thought he was gonna jump there. But this guy doesn't stand a chance. Nobody stands a chance when I've got the Plasma ability. Because, like, you'd think you'd have to take a while charging it up, but you don't. In as much as a jump, you can have it fully charged and fired.
Yeah.
It's so quick.
Is that the star rod?
It is indeed. Well spotted. And you need to fully charge it with contributions from all of the planets to appease Nova. So
is this some sort of parallel universe? Because obviously these bosses appearing in all these different places doesn't really make sense.
No, I don't know if you saw that, but there's a tiny... It doesn't even look like a level because it isn't.
I didn't even see there was a level there.
Yeah, I didn't for ages because when I played this first, I was like, "Where's this last ability at?" And it's in this very secret level. Oh well, it had to come somewhere.
I don't think you died in the last one. Did you die in the last one? I can't remember.
I must have done. I think it was near the start. Might have been in Meta Knight, but here I am.
No, the last one we finished Meta Knight on the last one. Anyway.
We'll go through the montage at the end of the LP, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll enjoy that. Well, I'll enjoy watching you die over and over again. I won't enjoy having to watch back every video and cutting out all the deaths and pasting them all in one thing. But
definitely not, but I think we can figure out where most of them are. But,
this is very serene.
It is. I mean, you're not meant to really find this place. It's like a hidden paradise of really game-breaking abilities, and there we are. The copy ability.
Oh, the copy ability picture's pretty cool. I've never noticed it before.
It's pretty awesome. It's him and lots of guises. I like it.
Oh, I see the little square.
Yeah, it's barely visible, but that's where you need to go. You don't need to go there at all. It's not necessary to finish the game at all, but it gives arguably one of the most powerful abilities in the game. You know, this is Half Moon. Very windy little level. Oh.
So Jack, if you could live on any of the planets, which planet would you live on?
I mean, it's between the one we were just at, which, oh, for God's sake.
Would it be the one that's hardest to die on?
It'd be the one... Well, I know I died in it, but do you know the question mark level? It's between that one, because it's so serene, or Floria, which is the sort of the season-themed level, which I'm not going to be doing for a while yet, so
yeah.
You'll see that later. Now watch out for those lightning blocks, because they will shock you and do damage. I think I dodged them all.
You did well. Well done, Jack.
Well done, me. I died twice in the space of a minute, but I didn't hit the electric blocks.
You do seem to be taking a pounding on the wind level. Are you just trying to rush through because you don't like it?
Yeah, I mean, the wind does blow you though, so you do go fast anyway.
This is nightmarish level design, frankly.
Like, oh god, like, I mean, you can sort of duck through those, like, glittery bits, but this is very abstract, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nightmare. And imagine, like, designing this as a programmer.
God.
Just, oh, put some... I mean, look at the background as well. It's just awful.
It's very surreal, and it does play tricks with your mind. But yeah. I mean, I could do this easy and go through all the trolleys, but no, I decided to be obstinate and not use them. I thought I could go up here, but it looks like there's a gap, but it's just not the case.
So what's all the pegs? Because they look like pegs that have been knocked into the ground.
The trolleys can knock them down.
Yeah, but... Okay, so was it one of the trolleys you got in and just it kept going?
Yeah, I kept going and did that anyway, so I got to miss out on all that fun. I don't even see why they're so insistent in making the trolley, like, part of the levels.
Yeah. Well, they seem to give you loads as well. Like, way. Like, there was a bit in, I think it was in Meta Knight's, The Revenge of Meta Knight, where there's like, you're on a trolley to open these 3 doors, and behind every door is another one, and they're just in a row, and it's just...
I just thought they went to the effort to make the trolley, like, work and make it fun, but it's just not fun.
No.
And they just decided to just get the miles out of it. Anyway, here's another strange combination of mini-bosses. I always get hit by the chef, and don't get hit by that spatula, because he will cook you. Don't get hit by it.
This chef has such a nightmarish face when he's not doing anything.
Oh god.
Just looks like he's screaming in agony.
Oh god, he does look like an abstract picture of pain and anguish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good. Don't get hit by that shit. I'll get hit by God. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, a lot of very serene, sleeping creatures there. They're doing alright. This doesn't really affect them, really. They're alright. Because their sun and moon isn't fighting. Actually, here's an interesting thing. Why is it that only Dreamland has a sun and a moon, and all these planets are perfectly fine without that kind of thing going on?
Kirby's just a dick and doesn't care.
It's not even like a heliocentric universe. Like the sun and the moon seem to belong to Dreamland. But I think that's a reference to early games because the sun and the moon are actually bosses in other games.
Oh, I'm sure I remember that.
They're really good bosses. Like one of their attacks is to the only way to dodge it is to hide in the solar eclipse. Anyway, this is the improved computer virus boss, and you quite liked the computer virus boss, didn't you?
I thought it was very unique.
Anyway,
And you get trophies appearing here, so presumably they're just one-use abilities, as before.
no, actually, when you get those, you get to use them for as long as you want.
I mean, they're not the...
No, you don't get them permanently.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, the ones that are, so to speak, the deluxe ones have like sort of flashing effects around them. You can tell they're different. So the witch is one I'm familiar with, and here is the evil knight. He's new. I mean, I say this is an improved version. I mean, it is marginally harder, but if you remember, the original version of this boss was actually very easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think the witch was the final form.
Yeah, and the other forms had so many attacks that didn't do anything.
64 damage points. Plasma's insane.
Plasma is just so powerful. Like, I regularly do like 72. Like, considering I was doing 25 with Ninja, which is not actually that bad. Kaboom! Didn't stand a chance. No, he looks like a meathead.
These all look really Dragon Warrior monsters, by the way. If anyone's played it, one of the first bosses.
I think that's fitting because I mean they are meant to be like a sort of a spoof of a classical RPG, aren't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Now, that guard does seem to be all powerful, but you do still take a marginal amount of damage when hit by stuff when you're guarding. Well, not everything. Some things you do completely block, but. Just be warned. This thing here, can you see my health going down when those things hit me?
Oh yeah.
If you're getting hurt and you try and block your way through this attack, you're gonna die. So watch that. It's quite hard to avoid that as well. So that can be quite a tricky point.
You know what I was saying about my kleptomania and the idea of characters getting more strong? Like, the fact that it says 140 experience points genuinely makes me excited. Like, I go, oh, but Jack, why don't you just play this boss over and over again? You can make Kirby really good.
I can grind him.
You can get some more love points.
Need love points, man. I mean, you can't romance the sub characters.
No, can't romance Meta Knight.
You can't romance the DD. You can't romance Krakow. You can't have a love relationship.
Romancing Cracker.
Romancing Krakow. So
yeah,
there's that one. So we will continue the rest of the planets in the next LP video.
See you then.
See you then.